The fastest way to turn a damp complaint into a repeat complaint is to guess. If you can't evidence the cause, you can't defend the fix. In utilities and social housing, moisture issues aren't just a bit of mould, they become tenant wellbeing risks, asset damage, contractor disputes, and repeat visits. Today, I'll show you a simple, evidence-led workflow using 3 tools. Most damp cases fall apart for one reason. People jump straight to the visible patch. But moisture problems have 2 parts: what the environment is doing and what the building fabric is holding. If you only treat what you can see, the job reopens. Step 1 is the one most teams skip, and it causes so many repeat reports. Measure the air. The Fluke 971 gives you temperature and relative humidity, but more importantly, it gives you the dew point. Dew point is the point where moisture in the air will condense onto a surface. So if your dew point is high and you've got cold surfaces like external corners, window reveals, or poorly insulated service risers, you can get mold growth without any active leak. For housing associations, this is the difference between we repaired it and we reduce the condensation risk. For utilities environments, it helps you understand whether humidity and temperature conditions are contributing to corrosion risk or moisture ingress symptoms. Step 2 is speed and accuracy. A damp mark is not a map. Moisture spreads, cold bridging changes surface temperature, and the visible patch can be meters away from the source. The FLIR MR277 lets you scan large areas fast. You're looking for abnormal patterns and cold spots that correlate with moisture risk. This is what reduces disruption. Fewer random test points, fewer unnecessary openings, and a quicker route to the right investigation area. If you're managing void turnarounds or high volumes of reports, this is how you triage properly. You can prioritize which properties need deeper investigation, and you've got a visual evidence to support why you focused on a specific area. Think of this as your where. It stops the process being opinion-led. Step 3 is the proof. The building fabric. The Testo 606-2 is how you confirm what the material is doing, not just what it looks like. You take readings at the suspected area, then you take a baseline reading nearby for comparison. For example, skirting, timber frames, door linings, or other wood elements. If the suspect point is elevated and your baseline is normal, that suggests a localized issue. If everything is elevated, you're looking at a broader environmental condition, drying, ventilation, or persistent ingress. This is what protects budgets and reduces repeat attendance. It gives you a measurable story, what we found, where we found it, and whether it's improving over time. So here's the workflow that works in the real world. The Fluke 971 tells you if the environment is creating condensation risk. The FLIR MR277 shows you where to focus your investigation. And the Testo 606-2 confirms moisture in the material and helps you track change. When you do it in this order, you reduce disruption, you improve decision making, and you create an evidence trail that stands up in audits, contractor conversations, and tenant communications. If you're dealing with reoccurring damp and mold reports, or you're trying to standardize inspections across the team, reach out to our team at accutestdirect.co.uk.